Good afternoon, good evening, good day from wherever you're watching from. So today is just going to be a slow morning. I've had my cup of tea, I've had a glass of hummus, I've had my breakfast, I've been up since 5:30, I've been doing my hem lesson, so I need to take a break from studying because today is study day at home as well. So I'm going to do some sketches. I want to try and fit in as much as possible today. I want today to be very productive. I hope you guys had a good evening or good night, good morning. I hope you're having a good morning. So we're just gonna take it easy. I'm going to draw a snowman. I literally just saw draw a snowman, easy drawing lesson for beginners. And since I've not drawn a snowman, so I've decided, okay, let's draw a snowman. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing this morning. And then after that, I can carry on with my day, guys. So let's do so slow sketch of a snowman in this new sketching book that I've got. I need to start getting used to it, guys, and especially the fact that I've got quite a lot of it, so I need to draw more because I can't really justify going to buy another thingy, another paper without finishing this one, guys. So I got to finish this one first. Maybe I need to sharpen this a bit. It's a bit blunt. Hi guys, good morning. Good morning, good morning. It's your... I just will try and sharpen it a bit. It's a bit dull. I'll try not to press hard on this thing so that I don't kind of like rip it. Good morning guys, good morning. Anyone that is awake, anyone that is free, you can join in. You can say hi, you can just watch, you can just stop by, peep, and continue doing your days. So, is this to draw a line? How do I do this now? It's meant to be fun, so we're going to start. Okay, so we're going to draw a line, not so straight line, but a line, and I'm using the HB pencil. So just draw a line here. Oh, hold on. Is my snowman going to be short? Guys, I wanted it to be at the center. I want my snowman to be in the middle of the book, not down here. Cleaning with this on this sketching pad isn't that bad though. It's not that bad. I think I just need to get used to it. So I'm taking a break from studying, guys, and we're going to draw a snowman. So I think I need to make it high up and try and make it in the middle as well, just for my own OCD, guys. So here I'm going to draw the first line like so, and then the second line I suppose that's where this paper is really good, is because it's very rough as well. It's because it's very rough, so it's really good. So guys, I'm going to try and not dig into this so that I don't tear it. Okay, stay still. So to go down here, like so, and then triangle like this, and then I think mine is a little bit too low, guys. It's actually really good to use the eraser on this thing, guys. It's not bad. Frosty the Snowman. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Frosty the Snowman. Oh man. Hey guys, good morning. Let's draw a snowman. Never drawn a snowman before, guys. I decided to take a break from studying to draw. I woke up since like 5 and I just thought let me rest my hoovered for a minute by drawing. So I decided to come live and draw a snowman. Yeah, I think this is nearest to. Actually, using the eraser on this paper is really good, guys. So over here, I need to draw some more. Hi guys, hi, good morning. Let's do a slow, quiet one. So now I'm going to draw kind of like a letter L. To be honest, I think this book works well with this because of the roughness. It actually gives me that roughness that I want from the snowman. So over here, so we're just gonna go down here. I'm just gonna go deep down here, and then if you guys are new on here, guys, my name is Sasha, and I like to try out things, hacks, tricks, anything anyone says is easy for beginners. I like to try them out, so you guys don't have to if you don't want to. And today I decided to draw a snowman. I need to start getting into the groove of Christmas, and I just thought do it this more early in the morning before I become super busy. And tomorrow I have to be in school. I have to be at the gynecologist in the morning before going to school, so I'm looking forward to that. I need the gynecologist to give me a solution to my sweating. So, because everything we've tried hasn't worked for my sweating, so we have to try something else. Guys, I'm whispering because some people may be at school, in school, they could be anywhere, so I just don't want to like be loud. So, in case you're wondering, why is she whispering? So, over here, so I'm going to go deep down like so, and then it just goes. I can erase the rest. There's someone I want to give a shout out to, Susan Sullivan. I haven't seen her here for a long time. I hope she's doing well. Susan, I hope you're doing well. It's been a long time. I've not seen you on here. I hope you're okay. I'm thinking of you. And so I think this is the scarf, right? Actually, erasing with this paper is really good. And with the other sketching paper that I normally use, When I go to use this pseudo gum on it, it's more difficult to erase, but this one feels really good, guys. So it's just you have to be careful so you don't rip the paper. I hope it erased it enough. Yeah, right. And then over here, I don't know if this is slickly enough. Slick, yeah, it is. It is. But then over here, yeah, it is. It is. So over here now, we need to draw. So you have to draw like, you know, like the scarf. Frosty the Snowman. I need to move this tablet over here. It feels like I'm bending. I think that's good enough, right? For the scarf. Hi guys, hi. Hi baby vampire. I'm from Stool, Britannia. I'm from England, but I live in Sweden, baby vampire. Lovely name. Yeah, I'm from England, but I live in Sweden. Yeah, I live in Sweden. Välkommen till min YouTube-kanal. Jag, mitt namn är Sasha. Jag kommer från Storbritannien, så idag jag vill rita lite. Jag vaknar upp klockan 5, men jag studerar. Jag har mycket så många hemläxor. Så nu jag ser att jag måste resta med huvudet, så jag måste rita lite. Jag har många, mycket jobba. Jag har mycket, jularna kommer snabbt. Så jag måste like rita mer. Så jag vill rita många säkert. Så ja, så nej, välkommen till min YouTube-kanal. Så ja, så jag vaknar idag, jag säger okej, jag måste studera. Men imorgon jag går till skolan. Imorgon och torsdag också. Jag vill gå till skolan, så idag jag säger okej, jag kan vakna upp, rita nu. Kanske ikväll jag kommer tillbaka till rita också. Jag vet inte för nu. Men idag jag måste I must use my time wisely, guys. So nu jag rita huvud, snowman huvud, snow manicure huvud, the snowman's head. Jag måste rita nu, så måste jag rita this. Så jag gillar att rita nu. Så jag tycker jag måste rita varje tid to att bli bättre. So yeah. So välkommen baby vampire. So now I'm trying to draw the head of the snowman. I'm going to do soft strokes because until I get the right one. And I'm also, to be honest, reviewing this sketchbook. I'm also trying to see if it's going to be better than the other one that I used, guys. I'm not a pro yet, so I'm just trying. So drawing the head. And guys, bear with me, I'm whispering because some people may be in school. Some people may be in a place where they don't want someone loud talking, so feel free to say hi if you want to. So I want to come out here, and then I also have to do here as well. So the roundness comes from here It's going to be awkward trying to like turn this around to do this bit. Super awkward. This thing is. So, willkommen to my YouTube channel. Mit Naam Asasha Lindberg. You're born in Siberia. And you're sluta SFino. Men jag började grund, språkgrund, 1 december. Så imorgon jag vill gå till skolan. Men idag jag vill rita, jag vill studera, jag vill sova, jag vill städa, jag vill sträcka, jag vill prata med alla människor på min YouTube-kanal. Så välkommen to my YouTube channel. Welcome. So yeah, I'm using soft strokes, guys, to try and get my snowman's head to be. I'd like to think that drawing Christmas drawings will be very relaxing. Unlike when I was drawing the animals, guys, Halloween was a bit chaotic. No. Anyway, so I'm going to leave it like this, soft strokes, and then when I'm happy, we can go back in and dig in some more. So always start with like soft strokes, I think. So now we're going to do the back, the body of the snowman. Let me see. Stay still. So we do the body now. So first down over here. So kind of like a C, a soft C, right? So over here. So I'm still using my soft strokes, guys. Down. Soft strokes. And then C. Hey guys, good morning. Good morning, my beautiful people. Good morning, beautiful people. How are you guys? So I'm doing the back side or the side of the snowman. I'm just going to use soft strokes, guys. I'm going to use soft strokes. And then over here the same as well. I'm sure most of you have kind of like drawn snowman. But growing up in Africa, guys, I don't think, maybe I've seen snowman in films, but I've never thought of drawing any, guys. So even though I've been here half of my life or most of my adult whatever, I came abroad when I was in my teens, I never thought I could draw until last year, guys. So I was never supposed to know that. How am I supposed to know that I could actually try to draw a snowman? So yeah, so all this is just a new experiment for me, new experience, and I'm so glad that I'm sharing it through the power of social media, and I hope it inspires you guys as well. For anyone that sees people sketching and they're like, because I know I used to be like that, I used to be like, wow, when would I be able to do stuff like this? So maybe this would inspire you. You think of me, you'll be like, okay, if Sasha can do it, then anyone can do it. So that's the reason why I share my journey with you guys, is to inspire. Let's inspire each other, guys. Because I think if all those artists didn't share their content on social media, how would anybody kind of like get that inspiration to try something? I do that with cooking as well. When I want to cook something, I just go straight to YouTube. How to. And if people don't do that, then how would anyone know what's what? So I think social media to me has been a very positive, has made a very positive impact in my life. So yeah. So now we are He drew something down here, so I'm just gonna do here. I don't know what he's drawing, but let's see. And I also love the fact that sketching is like, it's an art. Like things just start to show up. So I'm still using soft strokes. I don't know what he's supposed to be doing here. Maybe he's doing like a landscape. I don't know, but it goes down. And then it goes up. And then it goes down. And it goes down like, that's why I'm using soft strokes, guys. So I can always go back and Sudogumi it. Or, and it goes down like this. Da, 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 da. Okay, so he goes down like this, goes down this way. Okay, maybe that's supposed to be the ground, right? And then now, see what else he drew. Okay, then he draws two buttons down here. Draws two buttons there, and then he draws the snowman's fingers or hands. So he goes over here. I'm using soft strokes, and I'm still using the HB pencil, guys. Let's see what he does. Okay, let's pause it. So he draws the hands, and the hand's supposed to be like a stick. I'm hoping I'm doing this right, guys. And then over here it goes like this. Like that. Oh man, I'm taking it too far. Hey guys, hey. We're drawing Frosty the Snowman. I did Rudolph the Reindeer as well. It's on my live replay for anyone that wants to go and check that out. I did Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So then it goes down here. So it's like a stick. So that's the first one done. And then he goes over here. So we're going to do here as well. Oh man, how am I gonna do this now? So over here, do the next hand facing this way. Like so. And then okay, so he gave two fingers here. So am I doing it right? I think I'm gonna go up here and do the next one. Hi guys, hi, good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you guys. I'm back with a spontaneous video always turn on your post notification if you're one of those people that enjoy watching me try new stuff. If you turn on your post notification, guys, you never know when I go live. I like to keep it spontaneous. I think when I plan things, guys, is when I kind of like mess up. So I just tend to just come live when the spirit tells me to, or when, I don't know, when it just tells me, Sasha, you know, go try something else, try something new. So if you're one of those people that like to see spontaneous content creators, then click the subscribe button and come and join my tribe, guys. On here we keep it positive, we keep it real, we try to inspire each other as well. That's the main thing for me. Is I want us to inspire each other and motivate each other and be kind of like a community where we learn from each other and we connect with each other, and that's what I want on here. It's yeah, because I know I've learned so much from like watching other content creators and um and I hope that when I talk about my stories, I inspire people to like know that they are not by themselves. I also like to talk about real life stuff that people find like, I know there's some things that I've talked about in the past that people find like awkward, like, oh, do you have to say that? But at the end of the day, if people don't share those stories, there may be people out there that are like going through similar stuff, but because everyone keeps mute about it, then I don't know. The world is just a very sad place then. If you're not able to like share what you're going through, to like show other people that they are not by themselves. There are people out there. I know for sure that when I hear stories of people's problems and then I'm like, oh, means my problem is not that big then. You know, I know you shouldn't really compare problems, but I don't know. So on here, I share my real life stories, my real life journeys, and I hope that people will share theirs as well. So I know that there are people out there that have got similar problems or things that I'm going through as well. You know, especially with my chronic backache, guys. I go on a lot about it, but I do need solution for that so that by next year I can be able to explore. Because guys, do you know that I haven't been to my town center to vlog for Christmas? I haven't been. The thought of like going, I'm in so much pain. But tomorrow, guys, I said I was going to try my best and go into town and go and vlog the town center. I was meant to go for the lights, the turning on the lights of the Christmas lights, and I couldn't go, guys. So tomorrow I'm going to try my best and go. I will darken it again, guys. We're just doing like the initial stuff. So then he goes over here and then he's drawing the hearts now, guys. So the heart is like over here, down here, like so. So it's like a C. And then he goes over here like so. And he goes like this. So guys, we're trying a snowman. I've never drawn a snowman before, so this is a first. And I decided to come share it live before I continue with my studies. So if you guys are new on here, my name is Sasha. Welcome to my tribe. Okay, so you make it down like so, and like so. So I think this is the top part of the hat. And then we go this way, go down here like so, and then go Okay, let's see what he does next. Okay, so he goes up and then he goes down and then he goes up. Hi guys, good morning. Good morning. I'm back with the spontaneous life. I didn't wake up this morning thinking I was gonna go live, guys. So, my first ever snowman. You know, I've actually never made a snowman as well. I've never made one. Not like when you go outside and you make a snowman. I've never done any. Let me see, take your hands off. Okay, so here goes in like so. Like so. And then out like so. Frosty the Snowman. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Frosty the Snowman. Da 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 da. I don't know if Frosty's head is meant to be a bit high up. I'm literally following exactly what this the artist is doing, guys. I don't think it's meant to be high up. But if I'm happy with it the way it is, then I will go in with maybe 2B. Nah, here was a bit, I need there was something wrong here. I missed it out. Morning guys, morning. So over here went down like so, went down like so, and went down like so. Yeah, this makes much sense now. So over here, now I can press a little bit harder, guys, because before I wasn't sure if I was going to keep it the way it is, but now that I'm sure, I can go back in. Frosty. Frosty the Snowman. Try not to press hard on this book, guys, so I don't rip it. So over here, like so. Trying to add some more depth to it now. So worried I'm going to rip this paper. So like I always think maybe it's best to always start with light strokes, and then you can always go back, take a step back and see if there's anything that needs adjusting. So that's why I always go back in again and just now I can always take a step back and be like, okay, there's something here that isn't right, which is what I've just seen now. So here it's supposed to be like a bit flowy. So it's meant to be a bit flowy like this. So now I can erase here. Yeah, I always take a step back. Frosty the Snowman. Okay, so now I'm like, I take a step back, I check, is there something that is wrong with what I've done, and then to be the time to just correct it, just like here. I need the scarf to be a bit flowy, so I can always go back here and try and correct slightly my mistake over there. Hey guys, morning. Good morning guys, good morning. If you're new on here, my name is Sasha, and today I decided to come and draw a snowman before I continue with my day. Like this, right? And this one is a bit too deep in. Frosty the Snowman. I'm going to make it a little bit, just a little bit like that, and then over here as well, just a little bit. Guys, I absolutely love Run Up to Christmas. But I'm dreading Christmas Day. So I'm just giving the snowman some shade or personality so that we can be able to take a step back and look at what we've done. And also for me to take a step back and look. Like so. I'm just so worried I will rip this paper, guys. I'm like really scared it will rip. Oh. I guess I should get used to like trying other sketching papers, not just my basic one. So it's part of the process, right? This snowman is going to be the beautifulest, if there's anything like the beautifulest snowman. And make sure it's the most beautiful snowman ever. Okay, so now we stick. Still going to be shaded, so maybe I should. I'm trying not to do my double line, like go away from the sketch. So I don't know why that song is stuck in my head. Snowman. Yeah, it's looking really good, guys. It's looking very good. Yep, so this is where we are now, if you guys can see. So I think he also did something here now. So we're going to do a line like so there, and then we're going to do a line like so there. I don't know why, but we'll see. So snowman's eyes. Snowman is a bit weird, but okay. So here I'm going to do his first eyes. And then second one. And then the nose. Okay, so the nose is going to be over here. So kind of like a C. A C, and then a triangle, like a soft triangle. So the C goes down here, and then it goes back up. Does he have pointy? No. So like so. I think this is how the snowman's nose is supposed to be. Okay, and then the mouth is going to be like round things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how many he does. Okay, so we're going to do mouths with some dots. One, two, 3. The 3, 3, 7. Yeah. And then he starts to shade. Okay, so he starts to shade. So we're going to use 4B to do the shading because it has to go from dark to light. So think it's to create the shadow. So I'm using 4B to make the dark side, and then I'll switch to 2B. Okay, so it says to do dark and then light. So like so. So I use the 4B for the inside. And then after that he does the same with the, so he's trying to create shadows. 4B pencil. We still use that to create shadow here. Hi guys, good morning, good morning. This paper has good and bad, guys. Like, it's not like, it's very rough. I don't know if it's supposed to be a good thing or not. So, and then start to do light ones here. I think that's what he did. Light, and then you go extremely light. So we're going to do light with 2B pencil. Hi guys, good morning, good morning. Welcome to my live. We're drawing Frosty the Snowman. Okay, so there. And then you go lighter. Let's see. Get in here, you go lighter. So a bit lighter here, so dark here, darker here, and then soft light here. I think it's still going to blend it, guys. Don't know how well this book is going to blend the sketch. Oh. And then he does the same here as well. I wish my snowman was a bit roundy, but okay, so here the same as well. Just here, light, light, light. Morning, guys. Welcome, welcome to my life. We're drawing Frosty the Snowman. So light strokes there, And then he goes in, I'm going to go in with the 4B pencil, creating a shadow, so darker here. Then over here. See? Okay, so over here will be because we're trying to shade, or I am attempting to shade Frosty the Snowman. Okay, so I'm going to use 2B pencil. Because I don't know how I feel about this sketching paper, guys. I literally don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. It's a bit too not smooth. Maybe it's for a different kind of sketch. I don't think it's for this, guys. This book is a bit weird. It's just... The sketching paper is just weird. It has this rough, it's like it's very rough. So when I go to shade, it's not sitting into the paper. It's like on top of it. Let's continue and see. I think I'm gonna have to buy another paper, guys. So darker there and then lighter. So let's go again. I think I'm gonna have to buy another sketching pad, guys. So darker here. Just not sitting into the paper, guys. It's not sitting in. Look, it's just on top of it. Man. And I went and I got like a large one of it as well. Like it's a lot in here. This sketching paper, how many is in it? Like 100 sheets. 100? How am I going to use 100 of this? Like it's not even, look, when you're shading, it's giving that rough. Ugh, don't like this. I don't like the sketching paper, guys. Nope. Maybe it's for a different kind of shading. I don't know. It actually works if you're trying to erase, but the shading thing, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Okay, so I don't know. I think I'm going to get myself another sketchbook. Maybe go back to the same type of sketchbook that I had before. But just didn't find it when I went to get a sketchbook. I don't think I saw it. Yeah, actually, because I got it from Airbabe. And when I went to Airbeb, they didn't have it. So I think I got this from Rooster. I just remembered now. I got this from Rooster and I just don't like the feel. Look, my snowman looks very weird. I don't like how my snowman is, guys. It looks very strange. It's not sitting in. Have anyone used this sort of sketching papers before? Like my shading is not sitting into the sketch. Now my snowman looks very weird. The snowman looks very weird. Oh man. Oh, snowman doesn't look nice when you put this shade on. Let me see. So you can't even see where the line of my snowman is anymore. Shading has destroyed there. I'm not happy with this. I'm not at all. How is this supposed to be a sketchbook? Oh man. This is what else? My snowman was looking really fine until I decided to shade it with this paper. Now the snowman looks very sick. I don't know, maybe if I should just lose the shading, guys. Because it just doesn't look right. The shading paper is just horrible. Oh, I don't think I should shade it, guys. Don't think this paper works with the shading. I don't think it does. Let me see. I don't think it does, guys, because I've lost the hat. Guys, this looks really bad. I'm just going to lose the shading, guys. The shading paper is awful. Seriously awful. Sorry, the sketching paper is very awful, guys. Absolutely awful. So I'm going to take off the shading and just leave it without the shades. Absolutely horrible pad. Man. Absolutely horrible. So guys, I'm just taking off the shades. Especially the one on the hats, guys. It's just awful. Yeah. Take it off. It's okay if there's just a little bit of the shading, but I need to get it all off. So I'm just gonna go back here and we're just going to do yeah, the shading was horrible. It's what my people call horrible. So Frosty is not getting. I think I'm going to get myself another pad, guys, because if I'm going to draw more stuff, this pad is not the right one. Sad though, because they said it's premium quality, So don't know what is premium quality about this paper if I can't even sketch with it. So now I'm having to redraw everything. And like I even said yesterday, guys, the shading doesn't sit on the paper. It falls everywhere. So I think this is just the worst paper that I've got. Sketching pad. Yeah, it's got to be the worst one. So I'm just redoing the hearts again, guys. But this time we're not going to shade it. We are going to leave we're going to leave it the way it is. Hi guys, good morning. I was trying to draw the snowman, guys, and I was trying to shade it, but this sketching pad that I got isn't the right one, guys. It's just making my sketch look awful. So I've decided we're not going to shade it. So I just had to like erase all the shades. So now I have to put this ones back in. I'm going to leave the heart the way it is. Yep, we're going to leave the heart the way it is. It's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. And that's just the way it is. Oh God, I've got Sudogumi in my hands now. Yeah, I'm gonna get the new sketching pad. This is going to drive me bananas. If there's anyone that knows how to use this sort of pad, now I've got Sudogumi in my finger as well. Let me know. Maybe there's a kind of pen that you're meant to use for this. Perhaps this sketching pad is not for pencil. Perhaps it's for like, what do they call those things? The like a pen. Maybe that's what this pad is for, guys. I think that's what it is. I'm going to use 2B because I need it to have personality. If I'm not going to, yeah, perhaps that's what it's for. Because it erased all of this. So I have to go back. Okay. So I've done this back again, right? Just need to go back in here. Give some personality. Not going to shade it no more. Because I'm just improvising now. Is it improvising or improvising? I don't know what you call it. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, improvising. Still gonna do this here. Still gonna do this here. And now we'll do the eyes. make it darker. Make the nose. And then we're going to use 4B pencil to darken the eyes. Darken here as well. And then darken all of this as well. The mouth. Still with the snowman. Okay, so I've darkened them, and then his nose, he gave it some personality with lines. I don't even want to venture and try and darken any shade anything here, guys, because this paper has issues. The paper has got issues, guys. This sketching pad has got manga issues. I'm trying to darken my sketch, because when I started sketching, I started very light, just in case if I need to erase anything. So I always start light, guys. So now I'm just going back in with 2B pencil. Oh man, I'm giving it double lines now. Oh man, the line is too. My sketch actually started off very good and now it looks horrible. Anyway, I was so proud of it to start with, and now I don't know. Okay, so he gives some lines here. I'm going to use this. Let's see if it works. Like that. Hi guys, good morning, good morning. Guys, my snowman started off very well, but the problem is my sketching book is nothing to write home about, guys. This new sketching book is not good. And then it continues over here as well. So it's supposed to follow the lines, right? So we're just following the lines. And then over here is darker. So let's see. Let's see. So go this one, go this one. Just to go zigzag, that. I'm trying to rescue the snowman, guys. So every other one, I don't know. So over here, 4B pencil. Hold on, before 4B, 2B. Let's do here as well. Okay, so now I'm not happy with this, guys, but I'm not happy with this paper. So the buttons are done as well. So anything I'm missing, and then over here it starts to shade. So let me see if I can succeed in shading again, guys, because the heart one was a massive flop. So perhaps just a light shading would work with this paper, guys. Because the heart one didn't work, and I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. And then over here, I think you have to darken here like so. So just doing light. Let's see. Okay, so I have to do that one light, and then over here the same. Okay, so what else? What else can I succeed in doing? I wish I could do this now. If I do this now, I'll just destroy it again. Let's see. It's supposed to be creating a shadow on this side. Let's see. Like this. Try to see if I can still succeed in doing something here. Okay, just Sasha, don't do too much so that you don't destroy this paper. Okay, I'm just going to still leave this one's the way where it is. So leave those ones there, and leave this ones here. So then he also colored the pencil, the stick. So and then just softer, softer, softer like so. Okay, then over here the same as well. Morning, guys. Morning, morning, morning. And then over here the same, we're just going to darken this stick. Okay, so now he blended. So I'm going to use cotton swab to blend over here. Let's see if it actually works to blend here. Okay, stay still. So we're going to try and blend. I don't think this book can do this, guys. Doesn't sit into the sketch. Let's see. Lighter stroke. Darker here. Darker. Morning, guys. Morning or good afternoon from wherever you're watching. I don't know if I can actually use the remnant from here to try and correct what I was doing here. So rather than using the pencil to shade, right, because this paper doesn't work that way, like for some reason it's not doing it, so I'm just going to use the leftover from here to try and create that same shadow. Yeah, it's much better now, right? Yeah, to try and create the shadow I was trying to do with the pencil. Maybe it's all about understanding the pencil, the sketching paper. Because when I use the pencil to fill in here, I will leave the live replay so that you can see the mistake I made. Not mistake, but to see how bad this paper was when I tried to like rub the pencil to shade. So I think just use the leftover from this. It's probably much better to create the same shadow that I was aiming for. Yeah, it's much better. Yeah, it's much better now. At least I can try. So in here is supposed to have the shadow and you can still see the lines. So I think this is much better, guys. I'll tidy it up later. I'll take from all these buttons. If I take from here, I can go back here and then we can do this dark bit again. Let's see. What's the worst that will happen? I will erase it again. Guys, you know, before, when things don't go right because of my OCD, I would start to panic. I would start to feel like I would have this weird feeling. But when the sketch paper didn't work the first time, I just erased it and I said, okay, we'll just soldier on. I didn't even notice it until now when I thought of it. I'm like, did I just not panic at the sight of like something not working for me? And I just said, okay, we will not shade the hat. But now I've just decided, okay, I can take from the blackness, I don't know what you guys call it, and then just try and shade here. And maybe it will be a little bit better than before. So I think I've come a long way when it comes to sketching. It's taught me so much about patience. Like if you're one of those people that don't like change and you don't have patience, then maybe try and do sketching. Because I was the master of like giving up on things. If things don't start to work well, I'm like, oh no, I'm a failure or something, and then I just give up. But yeah, so at least the heart is a little bit better than before, right? Before it was awful, guys, absolutely awful. So I need to try and see if I can get this bit to be a little bit darker. But I will be getting another sketching pad, guys. I'll have to get another one. This one will drive me bananas. It's just too messy for me. Okay, so I'm still going to carry on with here. So we're just going to make light here. I take from here. And then we can just make here just a little bit light. Hey Scooby-Doo. Hey, hey. Hi Mike. It's been a while. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning, Scooby-Doo. Yeah, it's been a long time. Hope you're keeping well. I'm drawing a snowman, or attempting to draw a snowman. Oh, you're doing awful. What happened? Whoa, what's wrong? If you don't mind sharing. Wow. Oh, don't like to hear that. Oh, what's wrong, Scooby-Doo? Oh, man. Oh. Is it the weather? Is it something you would like to share? Oh, bless. Guys, so this paper is just not, it's not for me. I will get another one. I will carry on sketching with it until I go into the shops to get another sketching pad. But for now, it's just not giving. It's, I don't know, it's not giving at all. It's not staying. You can see all like the pencil thing, and I've still got a lot of it. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with all this, guys. All this paper. Maybe keep it as a souvenir. And next week Wednesday I'm getting, oh, bless. Oops. Oh, sorry, hold on. Inflammation my door, and I've had it for a year. Swelling, I can't even put, I'm so sorry about that, Mike. I'm so sorry. Oh. Next week Wednesday I'm going to get surgery and have inflammation in my toe. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, at least you're getting surgery now, right? So, swelling, I can't even, at least you're getting your surgery now. So, hopefully, um, fairly positive that at least it's a positive thing. You're getting your surgery and hopefully you'll get better. And it may take a little while, but you will get there. It's just unfortunate it's in the winter time when you can't just wear flip-flop and but I suppose in the winter, Scooby-Doo, most people stay indoors, especially me. So if you're one of those people that like to be outdoors, just think of Sasha, the indoor cat. Like I stay indoors quite a lot. So, watch some films, cartoons, something funny just to, you know, cheer you up. And before you know it, time will go very, very quick. Yeah, but the positive Mike is that you're having your surgery now, and fingers crossed everything goes well, and before the new year you'll be as good as new, right? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry to hear that, Mike. So sorry. Keep me posted. I'll try and come here as much as I can, and just to check up on you as well. Sorry to hear that, Mike. Oh, bless you. Bless you. So guys, I think that's it with this snowman. Like, it's not giving at all. The pencil fell. It's not giving at all, guys. So I don't know what else I'm supposed to do with this. Okay, so he actually shaded here as well. Let's see. Guys, no matter how much I shade. Yes, yes, yes. So at least you'll be asleep. Yeah, that's a good one. Coming from me that I've had numerous surgeries, sleeping is the best thing. When you wake up, you won't even know anything happened to you. So yeah, if it's that you're going to be awake, then yeah, I've never experienced that. But when they put you to sleep, you just don't know anything. Even when you wake up, you don't even feel the pain because they give you things to help with your pain. So yeah, you'll be so fun. They will tell you to, like in England, they will say count to, like count backwards, and I swear down, I don't even count more than three, and then I'm asleep. And I used to be so scared of, like, the first time I had surgery and it says I had to be put to sleep. I was so scared, but you don't have to be scared, Mike. It's like, it's just the doctors are like magicians. They are like, they're just miracle workers, because before you know it, you're awake and you just, yeah, you'll be fine. Oh, oh, bless. Oh, that's so sad. Because I do get a little bit of that, not what you're going through, but like, yeah, but oh, I hope this will be like, I hope this would help solve the issue, right? Yeah, I hope so. Because, yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I've had many surgeries, over five at least. Oh, bless you, Mike. Bless you. That really gets to me, because, like, my one wish all the time is for people to be healthy. Like, money don't interest me like that. I know this says money is okay. It's good to have money so you don't worry, but good health is very important, to me especially. And I always says I wish, like, when people take things for granted, like sometimes when I'm like watching people walking their dogs, I'm like, wow, the little things we take for granted are the things that is a big deal for some people. So I understand, like, not being able to wear your shoes, and probably walking would be so uncomfortable, like very painful. And so I can understand you being stuck at home, or, not being able to be mobile. That I certainly understand. In the beginning of the sketch, actually did talk about not being able to go into town. So usually I would, in England, I walk everywhere with my legs, guys. I was so economical that I would not want to take public transport. I would walk. So, like, it really hits me that I haven't been into town to vlog because of my chronic backache. So I do understand a little bit of what you're going through. Not being able to do those things that you love to do. Like I did say to myself, tomorrow I go to school, I'll try my best. Even if I'm in so much pain, I will keep sitting down on benches until I get into town. I'll try my best tomorrow to go into town to vlog Christmas in my little town center, because I haven't been. I've every time I want to pass through there, I'm in so much pain. I'm like, no, I just go home. So yeah, I do understand what you're going through, Mike. And thank you so much for sharing. And I will keep checking up on you next week, Wednesday. I'll be thinking of you, and I hope it goes well. And I hope the new year brings new new just new happiness for you, new health for you, like everything all good for you, you know like I am one of those people that believe in, like, things happening for a reason. And I always, like, every day, every date I analyze, and I'm like try to see the positive in things. And I'm like, okay, you're having your surgery next week, Wednesday, and there is a reason why. New year is going to be a bright new year for you, and that's the mentality I want you to carry on. whilst you're going for your surgery. Before by next year, it's just going to be a new you, because that's what I keep telling myself. I keep saying to myself, by January, I hope it's going to be a new me, where I can actually go downstairs or just walk to the bin without being in pain. So I do understand what you're going through, Mikey. Thanks for sharing. I do understand. I feel so, yeah, I don't like to see a tribe member feeling down. I don't like to see anyone feeling, ill. Like, I don't like it really gets to me. Like, yeah, because the one wish I always wish for is good health for everyone. I don't like to see sadness, and I don't like that. Yeah, that's why in my family, I'm always the last person anyone tells anything sad to, because I tend to take it to heart. So, yeah. So, but you'll be fine, Mike. You'll be fine. I'm thinking of you. I'm rooting for you. Next week, Wednesday, you're going to be good. It's going to go well for you. And, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, I've skipped the whole week last week. This week also. Are you studying from home? Do they give you any option to like study from home? Um it's oh, okay, Mike, there's a story I want to actually share with you. Like, okay, with my SFE, right? I was reading about this story about the tortoise and the hare. Is that what you call it? Hare or scarred pannen, scold panning or something, the tortoise and the hare. And it was about them doing a race, right? And the hare started running very, very quick. And when he got to a soft grass, he decided to like lay down and rest for a while, thinking, okay, the tortoise is very slow. The tortoise is not going to beat me. And you know, by the time the hare, or what do you know how you pronounce it? The hare, Hare. When he opened his eyes, he found that the tortoise was already in front of him. So the moral of the story is, it's not how fast you go, it's how well it's, if that makes sense. So don't let it get to you that you've missed so much days at school, because when you're better, you'll catch up and you'll be fine. So I think that story is, it tells me what you're going through now tells me a lot about what I read yesterday about the tortoise and the hare, or the hare. Someone correct me if I'm pronouncing this thing wrong. The tortoise and the hare, or the air. I don't know what it is. But yeah, so it's not about how fast. See it as slowly, slowly wins the race as well. Like, look at me, for example. When I started SFE, I was, in fact, most of the people I started with, they've already gone way, way, way ahead of me. But slowly, slowly, we will still win the race. So don't let it get to you that you miss so much days at school. Just think of the positive. The positive is that by next week, Wednesday, you'll at least be a step towards getting better. And then by the end of this year, good things will happen. When we wish ourselves Happy New Year, we wish everything good to happen to us in the beginning of that year. And I am rooting for you. I'm thinking of you, and you'll be fine. Just see it. Just remember the story, the tortoise and the hare. I know they've probably taught you guys this in school, because they said it's a Gamal story. Yeah, but it has a meaning to it, and I actually read it yesterday, and that actually kind of helped me out as well. Know that it's not how fast you go in life, it's slowly, slowly we'll get there. Yeah, so you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Causing stomach pain. Yeah, you'll be fine. Just do what the doctor says you should do. If they say take a rest, Mike, take a rest. Watch TV, relax, play on your game if you play games, talk to your friends. It's important to kind of like stay connected with your classmates as well if you have good friends in class. And I'm sure they will be like messaging you and telling you what is happening in school. And to be honest, winter time, do things really happen that is really exciting? Like, do you know how many times I've been to school for the past, how many, like, last week I went to school only twice. So yeah, so just always remember, yeah, always remember there's someone like Sasha too that stays at home. So if Sasha can stay at home and she's giving you tips, I'm the champion of staying at home, Mike. So if I'm giving you tips on what to do, you will be fine. Because if there's anyone that enjoys being at home, is me. And I know it's hard if you're one of those people that like being outdoors. But yeah, just let's just pick the positives, Mike. The positive is that it's winter time. I know for you Swedish people, life still goes on, right? But we Africans, when it's winter, it's a bit time for us to go and lie down and just cuddle up. But see it as it's winter time. There's not much happening outside except shopping, people buying things they don't want and stuff like that. But there's lots of things to watch on TV. So if you like watching TV, Mike, turn on, I don't know if it's Netflix, whatever you like to watch, just watch. There's games as well. Just play some games, play with your friends, games online. There's so much now people can do at home that, like in school, Mike, people say to me, Sasha, do you enjoy being at home? I'm like, yes, I love being at home. And they're like, don't you get bored? Yes, I do get bored because sometimes I wish I could see my friends, but I tend to have things to entertain me. So I know it's hard for you to, you're always at home, but just remember, Sasha is always at home. If you ever feel sad and you ever think like, oh, I wish I could be out, just think, oh yeah, Sasha enjoys being at home. If Sasha can be at home, I'm sure there's so many people that also are in the same boat that enjoy being at home. And just look for the fun things to try and do. Get your friends to come. Yeah. Yeah, my name is Sasha Mike. Yeah. No, you didn't spell it wrong. That's how it's spelled. Yeah. So yeah, so just always think that I'm the master of being at home. And yeah. So just don't think of the negatives and just focus on Wednesday. That's what I always do. Like you said, you've had numerous surgeries, so if no one has said this to you, I always think of the positive and just think, believe that things will get better. Even when the surgery doesn't go the way it's supposed to, sometimes I doubt myself. I'm like, I wish I didn't have my surgeries. I wish I didn't. But then I didn't think of the positive, and I'm like, if I hadn't had it, where would I have been now? And stuff like that. So just think of the positive. Try and pick the little positive in anything. Just get your mom and dad to just spoil you as well. Like, I tend to milk the situation. Like, I call my mom, I'm like, Mom, I'm hungry. Mom, I need this. So yeah, so this is I'm like a drama queen. So yeah, I'll just get people to like worship me, like get my sister to like get me this, get my mom to like do this for me, like just boss everyone around. If you still live at home with your parents, just boss them around. Just like, Mama, my feet ache, my toe aches. Do you know that's what I used to do to entertain myself? I'll say, oh, my husband, oh, I can't get a cup of water. Can you please help me? My surgery. Like I kept using, my surgery, until my family was like, this surgery you keep using all the time. Like, so yeah, just look for the funny things. Try and just, yeah, I look for the funny things to just get my mind off anything that is stressing me. Like, yeah, I just use joke to try and stay positive. So just think of all the tips that I'm giving you now. Boss your parents around, milk the situation. That is, my mom doesn't just, well, because she probably, that's, mom sometimes can be like that, but I would just play on her, like, play on the, like, just remind her that you're her child. Like, I don't know, maybe you need weeks and weeks of practice on how to be, how to take advantage of the situation with your parents. Because, like, I'm like champion with my mom. I think my mom is a little bit like me as well. She worries a lot. Like, when any one of us are poorly, my mom just takes it, like, I mean, the woman just takes it to, she literally will keep talking to you until you get better. When you get better, then she just leaves you be. So I think parents are different, isn't it? Oh, I think parents are different. My dad is completely different from my mom. My dad's son is, I don't know. I don't know. I think he probably thinks like you'll be fine. In the war, people did this, people survived. Like, those kind of like ways of like thinking. But my mom just, she's just the best, like when it comes. So I think parents are different. That's what I'm trying to say. Like my dad is completely different from my mom. My dad would probably not even ring you to even ask you how you feeling, but my mom would, like, she's there 24/7. So yeah. Yes, that's, yeah, yeah, you should. Yeah, that's what you should say. Like, there's this comedian, there's this guy on Instagram and Facebook that used to, like, go on about, like, he's a comedian. He's a young guy. I think his name is Elijah. And he used to talk about his parent, his mom. He's like, Mom, I didn't ask to be born. You were the one that gave birth to me. Why do you think I have to be an adult? Like, I think you should go and watch him. I think it's Elijah. Elijah, I don't know what's, let me see if I can remember what this thing, his handle is on Facebook. He's like from America. And he's like, he's always like talking about his mom. He's like, my mom expect me to be like an adult, but I didn't choose to be born. Or sometimes when the mom asks him to look after his siblings, he's like, but I didn't ask you to give birth to more children. Like stuff like that. So whenever I watch it, I'm like, I just start to laugh. And I'm like, yeah, I'm getting tips on how to like say that to my mom as well. Like to my dad, I used to say to him, well, I didn't ask you to give birth to me. You guys gave birth to me, so I don't care if I'm 40. I'm still going to keep calling you for money. I'm still going to be calling you for things. Yes, I use that sometimes, but I think because like I joke a lot, so they actually don't know when I'm serious or when I'm joking. But yeah, she's a mom because of you. Yeah, it's a big achievement. Like I don't have kids, and if I had kids, I think, yeah, if they say that to me, I'll be like, okay, yeah, I brought you into this life, so But me, my mentality has always been, no matter how old I am, my mom is still going to be my mom. Whenever I'm hurt, I'll ring my mom and I'll cry to her. Whenever I need anything, I'll ring my. Whenever I'm sad, if the first person I call when I pass my exams is my mom, like I literally will keep disturbing them until I'm like old in a care home. Like that's how I say it. So I think that's always been my mentality of you guys gave birth to me, so I don't care. You're married, you guys owe me this. So yeah. You should like say it in a fun way though. And then your mom will be like, where is Mike getting all this from? So yes, I think some moms are different, and you just need to know what it is that you can use to like get them. But my own mom's one is like she's like potty in my hands. Oops, she may be watching this, guys. No, mom, I'm very very like yeah. Whenever I call you and I'm like crying, I'm genuinely sad. So yeah, so I think parents are different. So you just need to know how to. My dad is like, during the war, I fought a bear with my hands. During the war, I stayed awake for like 10 years. I saw a ghost and I had a battle with the ghost in the village, and so that's and then my mom is just different. So yeah, so parents are different. And Mike, I'll be thinking of you, and I hope it goes well. I'll keep coming on, try my best to come on, and I'll give you a shout out. And yeah, so just 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 have fun with it is what I do. I just try to have fun with every, like, even like when I go to school some days, Mike, like I'm walking to school and everyone in my class knows that I walk very slowly, but when I come into class I'm like and I start making fun of myself. Like I just start to joke. They're like, Sasha, did you promenera? Or I'm like, no, I sprung here. Like I literally ran here. I ran a marathon to school. So I just tend to make fun of, like, even if I'm in so much pain, I just make fun of it because that's just, it's better than crying, and yeah. So I hope things go well for you, Mikey. So now I'm going to sign on this snowman that I'm not happy with. At the look, even when you're writing your name on this paper, it's just not sitting well. And today is the 9th of December. See, it's not sitting well. So I'm not happy with it. Yeah, so that's it, guys. So Mike, thank you so much for sharing this with me. And I don't know if you're still there, but I hope it goes well for you, and I'll keep checking up on you until, yeah, until even after your surgery, I'll keep giving you a shout out. So if you're not on here when I come live, because I'm usually not here all the time. Like it's usually like today I didn't even plan to do live this morning, but I just took a break from studying and I was like, okay, let me do live before I carry on with my study, and that was why I came on here. But lately I've been doing other stuff like sketch and like cooking and Christmas stuff. So yeah, I've been doing other stuff that is not sketching. So you can turn on your post notification as well, so you get a notification when I come live. And if you want to say hi, or but I will give you a shout out when I come live again. Yeah. So thanks guys, and this is my attempt. Snowman, massive fail, and take care guys. Thank you so much for all your comments, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, Mike. Take care. Bye. Bye, guys.